This is the pre-production version of the open source Resilient Living Metz Industries rocket stove. First shown is the stove carburetor. This device here allows air to enter the stove and without being restricted from the fuel. The star shaped our innovation that we're trying to increase the turbulence into the airflow and promote a more complete combustion. This version, instead of the stainless steel shield, we use galvanized steel, a much thinner gauge of metal than what we used before. And in addition, we pop riveted the outer shield instead of spot welding it. Other changes and improvements on the design: the cooking grate or the pot, the device that keeps the pots. We didn't change the design. We did use a thinner metal. We used 1/8 inch steel instead of a 1/4 inch steel. The inside flue remains the same. The top shield that covers the fiberglass insulation is stainless steel. Inside we'll have a similar sheet of just plain black iron to help the outer steel piece, the outer heat shield, keep its shape, which still needs to be installed. It doesn't have any insulation yet. The firebox is yet to be installed. Other improvements of this and changes: instead of using the 1/4 inch steel and 1/8 inch bottom plate, I used 2 pieces of steel last time. This time instead I took the square of stainless steel that was cut out for here, and then I repurposed it for the bottom of the firebox, because stainless steel is more resistant to being burnt out than ordinary, the 1/8 inch steel. We're trying to make this more durable without raising the cost any. The base plate is slightly smaller. It is 10.5 inches by 10.5 inches. This it still needs a logo, which will be cut out of stainless steel and pop riveted right here in the front with 2 rivets. That still needs to be cut out. There is the metal for that. It just hasn't been done yet. It's just going to be bare, plain stainless steel with that'll be sanded. Over here we have 2 more stoves that are in the process of being built. So we will have 3 pre-production versions. Here are the 2 more carburetors. We're experimenting with different carburetor designs. This one has slightly less holes in it and also a little bit smaller steel design. This one uses the increased holes, plus it is stainless steel. I noticed today when we were doing a test that the carburetor had turned a bright glowing cherry red, so maybe this will increase the lifespan of the stove. We are trying to balance the necessity of keeping prices down and making a quality, durable product. Here are additional pieces of the pot holder grate. These have not had the slag removed from the back yet. Probably the production version will be left with the slag or the dross on the metal. That just as a expedient way of saving money in the production costs, as well as not have to also save on the labor. Underneath is one more one more heat shield that I cut out today. One sheet of steel, or one sheet of galvanized sheet metal will make 8 heat shields, and one piece of C-channel will make 3 stoves. And out of the 1/8 inch steel, that will make approximately 40 base plates out of one. Approximately about 30 parts for about 30 stoves from the base plate and the cooking grill. Still debating for the improvements on this, whether I'm going to still keep with stainless steel on the top or go with 1/8 inch black iron. The difference in price and the materials is almost double the price. However, it doesn't use a whole lot, so the difference in raising the cost is actually kind of small. It's going to be something I have to work on and see how it works. Still have not come up with a method to mount the outer jacket to the base plate. That's still something I'm probably going to have to make some tabs or figure out something here. The problem is if I make tabs, I will get a smaller number of shields from the base, or from the one sheet of steel, unless I make it shorter, and that's going to be another design thing that will have to be worked out. So this is anyways, this is pre-production version, open source resilient living, Metz Industries rocket stove.